And a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When a boss they move like them are free this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be, must be, must be, must be.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence.
Hello, everybody.
The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of... So we're very much on the way. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's game. The Spanish ball, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Threads one in. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That ball looks... Oh, he's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. There's a probing ball. And it's Albert Ferrer. Portugal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Portugal gifted a massive chance. The chance to break through. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
He's rising! Goal! Portugal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Al Kubasi cuts out the pass. Rodri.
Spain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And it's Lopez. Looking here to chip. A header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spain have their second corner now. Ruben Neves is there, and he can get that clear. Figo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And to him. He's shifting through the gears here. It's not an especially good pass, that.
it looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And this is Torres. Ronaldo. Caresses it through. And it's been given away. He's on it. Can he get away?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is good alertness. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Portugal up by one goal at the halfway point.
And an exciting one too.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Portugal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Portugal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Big chance! And that is one way to get his defending done. Spain have their third corner. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ruben Neves. And here's Lopez. Good ball, good take. Rafael Leao gets a good foot in there. Fermin just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Bigo, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such an advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Priol was in no back. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Rodri wins the duel this time. And it's Lopez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, what a ball!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ferran, can he finish? Fabulous from Ferran Torres! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Ronaldo has it in a wide position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Figo. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution for Portugal, number 6, Rafael.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Bernardo Silva.
Portugal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Number 13, Pedro Nacho. Number 17, Vitinha.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Felix. Number 87, Joe Neves. Substitution in
Sunset.
progress.
Ferran Torres does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vitinha. This is a promising build-up. Cristiano. Can he finish? Now it's Sunset. Agahawa receives it in a good position here. And the finish! Loose. Oh, what has happened here? Cross to the back post. Cristiano Ronaldo. Grimaldo gets across to intercept that. So just 15 minutes still to come.
And this is a quick reminder to let you
Well,
know
nobody
that
wants
the
to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it?
Substitution for Portugal, number 5, Ruben Neves.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
14, Minanda.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Agahawa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So that is it,
Hello,
the
everybody.
end
As
of
quick
the
announcement
road.
Now, we would like to ask you all to kindly
Would you
stay
summarise
seated
what
during-
we've... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's found the way through. That's very neat. Chance to deliver. Vitinha. This is a problem.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. Lahm gets a foot in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes a shot! He's gone direct here. Iniesta. That has been cut short.
Italy definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And the counter is on. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Here's a player who has defined a generation. Over to the right flank. Goes for goal!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mateus. Oh, shooting chance! Terrific from Mateus! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And that is a little undercooked. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
We are glad
at this
to inform
stage.
you that today's match day.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very
soon.
soon.
They will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we're off again.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too...
And the shot! And it's Vitinha. And here's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Italy have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mateus with the short one. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ah, he's had it taken off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And closer! And how good was that? A finish of true class! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, this looks sharp.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. No way through. He's having a hit! Van Balten does well not to be outdone there. Iniesta, spread it left. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ronaldinho, it's Ronaldinho! And it's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So could they be onto something here? And the shot! And it's there!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. 5 minutes to add. And this is Bale! Oh, it's hit.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Well, 2017 might not have been a vintage year for Neymar, but he remained pretty prolific, and his role in the side was crucial.
Yeah, I think his numbers were down by about half in terms of league goals, but he definitely delivered when needed most.
Yeah, the fact is, he was still on the score sheet more or less once every other game, 20 goals from 45 in total.
Yeah, and I'm expecting to see a lot of him on the left-hand side, Peter, where he likes the room and he can use his pace and accelerate past full-backs, and he does enough.
Takes a shot! Fernandez. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Forlan, looking here to chip it through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Swung over. And it's Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Rashford. Ah, such a clever touch. Lofted in. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And this is Forlan. Manchester seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Forlan! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil with the corner, there first. Gattuso. Oh, he's having a go! Nearly, but not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's worked it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And here's Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. So a temporary halt to the act. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second
And
half
a quick
brings.
reminder today to please take
So
all
between them,
without the bins
no
located
goals
by
at
the
all so
entrance
far.
gates. Thank
Yeah,
you
0-0,
very
but
much for
definitely
your
not from the
cooperation.
want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Erling Haaland.
So let's get the ball
23,
rolling.
Rashford.
Both sides
Number
defensively
21,
robust up to now.
Van Bommel. Number 3, Chiellini. Coming on the field,
defending,
Number
strong
18,
and determined.
Ronaldinho.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Number
That's
5,
destined for the flank.
Mateus. Number
No,
13,
he's seen through all of that.
Costa. Substitution.
Now it's Van Basten. Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is not best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Mates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to pass it through. Forlan. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Modric, the arch schemer, looking to get the team going. And here's Neymar, and it's Roberto Carlos. Cross flung in towards the middle, and it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Modric. Quick look then, and he shoots!
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
Neymar wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos, played in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That has not gone well.
There will be
And here's Son
one minute
Heung-min.
added time.
Tries one from range. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And that is the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the game. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And here's Forlan. Might be danger. It's Neymar! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He won't be happy with that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Driving on, making rest. We all took the favourite there. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, cracking ball.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Great chance here to level it up. Roberto Carlos!
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
And we have our very first
Messi.
corner.
Coming on the field is number 15, Iniesta.
Here's a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar, a player of legendary status. Neymar, Forlan. Check claims comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. Oh, he's bustling through here. Son Heung-min! Well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Picks up and he shoots! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Manchester United making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to
So into the second half.
Number 7.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. They've done it! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part.
And the shot! Cannavaro getting this one clear. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Somewhat off target. Cannavaro with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. That has not gone well. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. That's a little off target. He's on it, can he get away? Space for him to turn and look. Getting up there! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Kick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's the keeper's ball.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos delivers. Cleared away. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Forlan. And he is dashing away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find the net.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Great vision. Oh, super find. Son Heung-min! They want to be quick to recover this. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they...